Kim Kardashian West dragged clothing company Fashion Nova hard on social media, accusing them of ripping off the design of the black vintage Mugler dress she wore at the Hollywood Beauty Awards Sunday night. A day after Kim wore the dress, a knockoff version appeared on Fashion Nova's website, only available for waitlist, which Kim believes was a ploy to make people think she's actually working with the company. Kim said, in part, it's devastating to see these fashion companies rip off designs that have taken the blood, sweat, and tears of true designers who have put their all into their own original ideas. I've watched these companies profit off my husband's work for years, and now that it's also affecting designers who have been so generous to give me access to their beautiful works, I can no longer sit silent. Fashion Nova did issue a statement clarifying that Kim is not working with them, but did not issue an apology, saying in part, "We strive to offer our customers affordable leading trends. We respect the fashion community and work with a variety of vendors, designers, influencers, and celebs to keep our style offering fresh and relevant." Kim Kardashian West is one of the top fashion icons in the world that our customers draw inspiration from. So this is a hard battle because, first of all, no matter what we just buy off the rack and wear, when it comes to luxury and absolute, especially couture design, it is a piece of art. It is something that you are mimicking and mocking. If you make it into a cheaper version and you do your own little twist on it, you're literally taking someone's signature and tweaking it and making it your own. So that is not okay, for sure. However, if you enter the business of fashion, you know that there's a difference between luxury and fast fashion. Fashion is a business. I say this all the time. There's a difference between
fast fashion, because I just learned that.
Well, fast fashion is being able to afford anything quickly at a very reasonable price.
Okay.
Anything that the average person can afford, whereas couture and luxury designs are, things that a certain tier of people can only afford. And Fashion Nova is the #1 leading brand that has made the next tier, which is what we call ultra fast fashion. Yeah. It's like, in 24 hours, they have manufacturers here and in China to immediately knock off anything in 24 hours. But you know this. So if you're going to make something and you put it on iconic people that are aspirational, like Kim Kardashian or even Meghan Markle or Michelle Obama, you know it's almost a compliment, but you know that fast fashion has to breed. It's the nature of the beast. They're going to knock it off.
So why is she upset?
Yeah. So she's upset because it's a piece of art. And it's honestly, she's thinking of the house of Mugler. She's thinking of that's not right, that's not cool. Because it is, and she has a personal attachment to it, I'm sure, because of Yeezy. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeezy, because of Yeezy. So therefore,
No,
why you on your mind?
How you get that confused?
Right, and that's it. That's what we're talking to. That's what we're sticking to, ma'am.
Hello, live television.
So
she really thought I was going to let her get away with that.
Okay, so that's why it's not okay.
That out.
But I can't hate on it because when you look at the founder of Fashion Nova, Richard Sigan, he basically
says... Is it Jeezy or Yeezy? No, just to clarify. Jeannie, I'm sorry.
So oh my God.
She's really trying to say a serious message.
Listen, no, I'm being serious. I appreciate fast fashion because I look at my sisters out there who want to be aspirational. They want to go to work wearing something that's, beautiful and classic, and they want to maybe look like they're icons out there so they can afford it. I was that girl who grew up and I couldn't afford the luxury labels.
Right.
And so it's nice to have that dream so you can't be offended.
Even if I can't afford the labels, I gotta be honest. I like Fashion Nova. I buy the stuff, I wear it,
Okay, so basically...
And I'm gonna be honest, and with the people that can't afford it, you look at Steve Madden.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, the first day I ever came to audition for this show, I met Tamara for the first time. We were sitting in the rooms back there, and I literally sat down and I had on a pair of shoes that had a black strap, just the black strap and the black ankle strap. And she was like, "Oh my God, are those Tom Ford?" I was like, "No, they're Steve Madden." And I didn't even know that they were a knockoff because I didn't even know what Tom Ford was doing at that time.
You have a jewelry line. How would you feel if someone knocked off your jewelry?
Guys, they are going to knock it off.
Yeah. See, that understanding is mature.
They are going to knock it off. Yeah. I'm not the only one in the world making a cross necklace.
So that's why I'm making my point. Why is she upset? Her sisters reportedly had taken designs from certain designers and stuff. This is just what happens. It's called capitalism, and this is what we live in.